Following her untimely passing, a long-standing mystery surrounding Patty's life finally began to unravel, particularly with regards to her parentage. The identity of her biological father had long been a topic of speculation, and the truth behind it was shrouded in secrecy. As Patty navigated the complexities of her life, she often found herself at odds with her managers, who exerted significant control over her personal and professional life. The most influential figures in her life, John and Ethel Ross, who also managed her career, were instrumental in shaping her public image. However, their motives and actions have been called into question over the years, and it has been alleged that they were more interested in exploiting Patty's talent for their own gain rather than genuinely supporting her well-being. In the years leading up to her passing, Patty's family sought to uncover the truth about her parentage, and it was only through the use of DNA testing that they were finally able to confirm the identity of her biological father. The results of the DNA test revealed a shocking truth, one that would challenge the long-held assumptions about Patty's life, and shed new light on the circumstances that shaped her journey. Growing up in a poverty-stricken environment, Anna Marie Duke, later known as Patty Duke, was born to John Patrick Duke and Frances Margaret McMahon in New York. Her early life was shaped by her father's struggles with alcoholism, which led to a tumultuous home life. The family's apartment was infested with bedbugs, adding to the difficulties they faced. Her mother, Frances, suffered from severe depression, further exacerbating the challenges the family encountered. The harsh realities of their living situation had a profound impact on young Anna Marie. The lack of stability and the emotional turmoil she experienced would later influence her career choices and personal life. Despite the difficulties, Anna Marie's early life was also marked by a strong desire to perform, which would eventually lead her to become a successful actress. Anna Marie's parents, though struggling with their own personal demons, recognized their daughter's talent and encouraged her to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. Her father, John, though often absent due to his drinking, was a source of support for Anna Marie's early ambitions. Her mother, Frances, though struggling with depression, played a crucial role in nurturing Anna Marie's love for the performing arts. As Anna Marie navigated her difficult home life, she found solace in her passion for acting. She began performing at a young age, and her talent quickly caught the attention of those around her. Her early start in the entertainment industry would eventually lead her to become a successful actress, known for her iconic roles in film and television. Growing up in a household with her father, John Patrick Duke, Patty's life was marked by turmoil and instability due to his struggles with alcoholism. This addiction led to financial difficulties, neglect, and eventually, his complete absence from their lives. As a result, Patty's early life was marred by the challenges that came with having a parent who was unable to provide the care and support she needed. Despite these difficulties, Patty displayed remarkable talent from a very young age. Even before she started school, she caught the attention of talent scouts who recognized her potential. This led to her appearing in commercials and television shows, often alongside renowned figures. Her early start in the entertainment industry was a testament to her natural ability and charisma, which would serve her well in her future career. As she began to make a name for herself in the entertainment world, Patty's talent and dedication earned her a reputation as a rising star. Her ability to adapt to different roles and her ease in front of the camera made her a sought-after young actress. Despite the challenges she faced at home, Patty's passion for performing and her natural talent helped her to find success and stability in her early years. Patty's early experiences in the entertainment industry were shaped by her interactions with other talented individuals. She worked alongside established actors and actresses, learning from them and honing her craft. These experiences helped her to develop her skills and build her confidence, both on and off screen. As Patty's career continued to grow, she became known for her versatility and range. She was able to take on a wide variety of roles, from dramatic performances to comedic ones. Her ability to adapt to different characters and situations made her a valuable asset to any production she was involved in. Throughout her life, Patty's talent and dedication to her craft have been evident. From her early days as a child actress to her later years as a respected and accomplished performer, she has consistently demonstrated a passion for performing and a commitment to her art. Despite the challenges she faced in her personal life, Patty's talent and perseverance have enabled her to build a successful and enduring career in the entertainment industry. Interestingly, despite her early success in acting, Patty originally aspired to become a nun, playing games with her friends where they pretended to be in a convent. This unusual aspiration reveals a more contemplative side to the actress, one that may have been shaped by her tumultuous home life. Patty Duke's family troubles left a lasting mark on her life, influencing her struggles with addiction and her tendency toward addictive behaviors. Growing up, Patty faced numerous challenges that would impact her future, including an unstable home environment and an overbearing manager mother who pushed her into show business at a young age. The pressures of fame, combined with her family troubles, likely contributed to Patty's struggles with addiction and her tendency to engage in self-destructive behaviors. These early experiences would have a lasting impact on her life, shaping her struggles and informing her personal growth. As Patty navigated the complexities of her home life, she found solace in her early aspirations to become a nun. This desire to dedicate her life to a higher purpose may have been a coping mechanism, a way for Patty to escape the turmoil of her family life and find a sense of peace and stability. Though she ultimately chose a different path, this early aspiration reveals a more introspective side to the actress, one that was shaped by her experiences and struggles. The lasting impact of Patty's family troubles is a testament to the enduring power of early experiences. Though she went on to achieve great success in her acting career, the scars of her childhood remained, influencing her struggles and shaping her personal growth. As Patty navigated the complexities of her life, she was forced to confront the demons of her past, working to overcome the challenges that had been set in motion by her family troubles. As a result of her early success, Patty was taken in by her managers, John and Ethel Ross, who became her guardians and exerted a controlling influence over her life. The Rosses rebranded Anna Marie Duke as Patty Duke, a name that would stick with her throughout her career. They severed ties with her mother, Frances Duke, who struggled with addiction and was deemed unfit to care for her children. Patty's father, John Patrick Duke, was also largely absent from her life. The Rosses dictated every aspect of Patty's life, from her career choices to her personal relationships. They controlled her finances, her education, and even her relationships with her family members. Patty was isolated from her family and forced to live with the Rosses, who treated her more like a commodity than a child. This led to a solitary and emotionally tumultuous childhood, marked by feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Patty's days were filled with acting lessons, auditions, and performances, all carefully orchestrated by the Rosses. She was pushed to excel, often at the expense of her own well-being. The Rosses were obsessed with creating a star, and they spared no expense in their efforts to mold Patty into a Hollywood sensation. They controlled her every move, dictating what she wore, what she ate, and even what she said in public. As Patty grew older, she began to rebel against the Rosses' control. She longed for freedom and autonomy, but the Rosses were relentless in their pursuit of fame and fortune. They saw Patty as a means to an end, a way to achieve their own success and recognition. Patty's feelings of isolation and disconnection deepened, and she struggled to form meaningful relationships with others. Despite her success on stage and screen, Patty's childhood was marked by trauma and neglect. The Rosses' obsessive control took a toll on her emotional well-being, leaving her feeling lost and alone. It would take years for Patty to come to terms with her past and find a sense of peace and closure. At the tender age of 12, Patty Duke's life took a dramatic turn when she landed the breakout role of Helen Keller in the Broadway production of The Miracle Worker. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of her illustrious career, catapulting her to fame and recognition. Her portrayal of the blind and deaf Keller earned her widespread critical acclaim, and she went on to reprise the role in the film adaptation, which earned her an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. As Patty's star continued to rise, she found herself under the strict management of her managers, the Rosses, who controlled every aspect of her life, including her finances and relationships. It was during this time that she met Harry Falk Jr., a young man who would capture her heart. At 17, Patty fell deeply in love with Falk, but the Rosses, disapproving of their relationship, tried to disrupt their romance. The Rosses' attempts to control Patty's life and dictate her relationships ultimately backfired, as it prompted her to take charge of her life. Feeling suffocated by the Rosses' grip on her, Patty made the bold decision to move out and start a new life. 2 years later, at the age of 19, she married Harry Falk Jr., a union that marked the beginning of her journey towards independence and self-discovery. Despite achieving fame at a young age, Patty struggled with mental health issues that significantly impacted her life and relationships. Her struggles with manic mood swings, an eating disorder, heavy drinking, and Valium use led to the failure of her marriage with Falk. Patty's battles with mood swings, depression, and addiction persisted into her 20s, affecting her children and relationships. Her mental health issues were a constant challenge, making it difficult for her to cope with the pressures of fame and her personal life. Patty's struggles with addiction and mental health were deeply intertwined, with her using substances as a way to cope with her emotional pain. Her heavy drinking and Valium use were symptoms of a deeper issue, one that she struggled to overcome for many years. The impact of her addiction was not limited to her personal life, but also affected her relationships with her children and loved ones. As Patty navigated her 20s, her mental health issues continued to be a major challenge. Her mood swings and depression made it difficult for her to maintain a stable relationship, leading to the breakdown of her marriage with Falk. The failure of her marriage was a significant blow to Patty, who had always dreamed of having a happy and stable family life. Despite her best efforts, she struggled to overcome her mental health issues, which continued to affect her relationships and overall well-being. Patty's children were also deeply affected by her mental health issues, with her struggles with addiction and depression having a profound impact on their lives. As a mother, Patty wanted to provide a stable and loving home for her children, but her mental health issues made it difficult for her to do so. Her children struggled to understand their mother's behavior, which was often erratic and unpredictable. Despite the challenges she faced, Patty continued to work as an actress, using her craft as a way to cope with her emotional pain. Her struggles with mental health issues were a constant presence in her life, but she refused to give up, using her experiences to inform her work and connect with others who were struggling with similar issues. Through her work, Patty hoped to raise awareness about mental health issues and reduce the stigma associated with addiction and depression. Patty's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of seeking help and support when struggling with mental health issues. Her experiences serve as a testament to the challenges of living with addiction and depression, but also to the possibility of healing and recovery. By sharing her story, Patty hoped to inspire others to seek help and to never give up, even in the face of adversity. At the age of 35, Patty Duke sought psychiatric help, which led to her diagnosis with manic depression, a condition that would later be referred to as bipolar disorder. This diagnosis marked a significant turning point in her life, as she began to understand the underlying causes of her mood swings and erratic behavior. With the help of lithium treatment, Patty was able to find stability and a sense of calm that had been elusive for much of her life. Patty's personal life was complicated, with 4 marriages and several high-profile relationships. One of her most notable relationships was with Desi Arnaz Jr., the son of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. The two had a romantic relationship, but it ultimately ended in heartbreak. Patty also had a relationship with John Astin, an actor best known for his role as Gomez Addams in the TV series The Addams Family. The two had a son together, Sean Astin, who would go on to become a successful actor in his own right. Patty's relationship with John Astin was marked by turmoil and instability, with the two eventually divorcing. Despite their complicated personal history, Patty and John remained close, and he continued to play an important role in her life. Patty's experiences with bipolar disorder and her complicated personal life were well documented in her autobiography, which provided a candid and introspective look at her struggles and triumphs. Through her lithium treatment, Patty was able to find a sense of stability and normalcy that had been missing from her life for so long. She continued to act and perform, using her platform to raise awareness about bipolar disorder and reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness. Patty's bravery and honesty in speaking out about her struggles helped to inspire countless others who were struggling with similar issues. As Patty navigated the challenges of her personal life, she continued to find solace in her work as an actress. She remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her talent, her resilience, and her unwavering commitment to using her platform to make a positive impact on the world. Following her highly publicized marriage to director Michael Tell, Patty Duke found herself in a situation that was initially intended as a publicity stunt. The marriage was short-lived, lasting only 13 months, but it resulted in the birth of her son, Sean Astin. For many years, there was speculation about the true identity of Sean's biological father, with some believing it to be Michael Tell, and others thinking it might be Desi Arnaz Jr., with whom Patty had a close relationship. Years later, DNA tests were conducted to determine the paternity of Sean Astin, and the results confirmed that Michael Tell was indeed the biological father. This revelation brought closure to the long-standing question about Sean's parentage. Patty Duke's personal life was also marked by a deep and lasting friendship with actress Sharon Tate, her co-star in the 1967 film Valley of the Dolls. The two actresses formed a strong bond during the filming of the movie, and their friendship continued long after the project was completed. Tragically, Sharon Tate's life was cut short in the infamous Manson family murders, which took place in 1969. Patty Duke was deeply affected by Tate's brutal murder and the loss of her dear friend. The trauma of this event stayed with Patty for many years, and she often spoke about the profound impact it had on her life. The bond between Patty Duke and Sharon Tate was a testament to the strong connections that can be formed between people in the entertainment industry. Despite the challenges and pressures of their careers, the two actresses were able to form a lasting and meaningful friendship that endured long after their time together on the set of Valley of the Dolls. After parting ways with her managers, Patty Duke reconnected with her mother, and they developed a close, loving relationship in the final years of her mother's life. This reconciliation brought a sense of peace and closure to Patty, who had endured a tumultuous childhood under the management of her mother and husband. As she reflected on her past, Patty began to understand the complexities of her mother's actions and the sacrifices she made to ensure her daughter's success. The two women were able to put aside their differences and form a bond that would last until her mother's passing. Despite her struggles, Patty continued to thrive in her career, winning multiple awards and maintaining a successful presence in television and film. Her talent and dedication earned her numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, 3 Emmy Awards, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Patty's ability to adapt to different roles and genres allowed her to stay relevant in the ever-changing entertainment industry. She appeared in a wide range of projects, from dramas and comedies to musicals and documentaries. Throughout her career, Patty Duke remained committed to her craft, always seeking new challenges and opportunities to grow as an artist. Her perseverance and resilience in the face of adversity inspired countless fans and earned her a lasting place in the hearts of audiences around the world. As she navigated the highs and lows of her personal and professional life, Patty Duke remained a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment industry. Following a life marked by challenges and turmoil, Patty found a stable and fulfilling relationship with Sergeant Michael Pierce, whom she married in 1986. This union brought her happiness and contentment in her later years, a sense of peace she had long been searching for. Michael Pierce proved to be a loving and supportive partner, providing Patty with the stability and comfort she needed to heal and move forward. In contrast, Patty's complex relationship with her son Sean was marked by uncertainties and revelations that would alter the course of his life. As Sean grew older, he began to question the identity of his biological father, and Patty's responses only added to the mystery. This led to a life-altering journey for Sean, as he sought to uncover the truth about his parentage and find a sense of identity and belonging. As Sean navigated this challenging and emotional journey, he was forced to confront the complexities of his family's past and the secrets that had been kept hidden for so long. Patty's relationship with Sean was marked by a deep love and devotion, but also by a sense of uncertainty and confusion. Despite the challenges they faced, Patty and Sean remained close, and their bond continued to be a source of strength and comfort for both of them. Through her relationship with Michael Pierce, Patty was able to find a sense of peace and contentment that had long been elusive. Meanwhile, her complex and often tumultuous relationship with Sean was marked by a deep love and devotion, but also by a sense of uncertainty and confusion. As Sean continued to navigate the challenges of his past, he was able to find a sense of identity and belonging, and his relationship with Patty remained a vital part of his life. Following her passing, a long-standing mystery surrounding her family was finally resolved when DNA tests revealed that Michael Tell was indeed the biological father of Sean Astin, her son. This confirmation brought closure to Sean's paternity mystery, which had been a topic of speculation for many years. Patty Duke's life was marked by her struggles with mental health, particularly her diagnosis with bipolar disorder. However, instead of letting her condition define her, she chose to use her platform to raise awareness and promote better understanding of mental illness. As an advocate for mental health, Patty Duke worked tirelessly to destigmatize the condition and encourage others to seek help. Through her advocacy, Patty Duke helped to create a more open and supportive environment for those struggling with mental health issues. By sharing her own experiences and speaking publicly about her condition, she showed others that it was possible to live a fulfilling life, despite the challenges posed by mental illness. Her efforts also helped to promote better treatment options and encourage more people to seek the help they needed. Patty Duke's commitment to mental health awareness was driven by her desire to help others who were struggling with the same issues she had faced. Her own experiences had taught her the importance of seeking help and the value of support from loved ones. By sharing her story and advocating for mental health awareness, Patty Duke left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire and support those affected by mental illness. Following her untimely passing in 2016, Patty Duke left behind a lasting legacy that transcends her impressive acting career, with her tireless efforts as a mental health advocate and devoted mother continuing to inspire those who knew her. Those who were touched by her story. As a longtime sufferer of bipolar disorder, Duke was determined to use her platform to raise awareness about the condition and reduce the stigma associated with mental illness. Her openness and honesty about her own struggles helped countless individuals feel more comfortable discussing their own experiences and seeking the help they needed. Through her advocacy work, Duke was able to reach a wide audience and provide a sense of hope and comfort to those affected by bipolar disorder. Her dedication to this cause was unwavering, and she continued to speak out about the importance of mental health awareness until her passing. Today, her son Sean Astin continues his mother's work, carrying on her legacy and ensuring that her message of hope and resilience lives on. Sean Astin has been instrumental in keeping his mother's memory alive, using his own platform to raise awareness about bipolar disorder and the importance of mental health advocacy. Through his work, he has been able to reach a new generation of individuals who may be struggling with their own mental health issues, providing them with the support and guidance they need to navigate these challenges. By continuing his mother's work, Sean Astin is helping to ensure that Patty Duke's legacy endures, inspiring others to speak out about their own struggles and seek the help they need. As a loving mother, Patty Duke was deeply devoted to her family, and her love and support for her children were evident in everything she did. Her relationship with Sean Astin was particularly close, and he has spoken publicly about the profound impact she had on his life. Through her example, Duke taught her children the importance of empathy, compassion, and kindness, values that have stayed with them throughout their lives. In the years since her passing, Patty Duke's legacy has only continued to grow, with her work as a mental health advocate and loving mother inspiring countless individuals around the world. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of speaking out about mental health issues and seeking help when it is needed. Through her tireless efforts, Duke was able to make a lasting impact on the world, and her memory will continue to inspire others for generations to come. Following her encounter with Helen Keller, Patty Duke experienced a profound and deeply personal transformation that had a lasting impact on her life and career. This meeting, which she often referred to as a profoundly religious experience, left a lasting impression on Patty and significantly influenced her perspective on life. The profound effect of this encounter can be seen in the way Patty approached her life and career as she began to focus more on using her platform to make a positive impact. In her later years, Patty shifted her focus towards advocating for mental health awareness, a cause that was deeply personal to her. She began delivering presentations across the country, sharing her own experiences with mental health, and using her platform to raise awareness about the importance of seeking help. Her advocacy efforts were not limited to public presentations, as she also took her message to the nation's capital, addressing Congress in an effort to push for better mental health resources. Through her tireless advocacy efforts, Patty worked to break down the stigma surrounding mental health and encouraged others to speak openly about their struggles. Her message of hope and resilience resonated with many, and her work helped to pave the way for future generations of mental health advocates. Patty's commitment to this cause was unwavering, and her legacy continues to inspire others to prioritize their mental health and well-being. Following her passing in 2016, Patty Duke's legacy lives on through her tireless advocacy work and the lasting impact she had on mental health awareness. The actress, who had been open about her struggles with bipolar disorder, used her platform to raise awareness and reduce stigma around mental illness. Her efforts continue to inspire many, particularly those who have been touched by mental health issues. Patty Duke's death was caused by sepsis, a complication that can arise from an infection. While her passing was a shock to her fans and the entertainment industry, her advocacy work ensures that her memory lives on. Through her honesty and vulnerability, Patty Duke helped to humanize mental illness and encourage others to speak openly about their struggles. Her impact on mental health awareness is still felt today, with many crediting her with helping to pave the way for greater understanding and acceptance of mental illness. By sharing her own experiences and struggles, Patty Duke helped to break down barriers and challenge stigmas surrounding mental health. As a result of her advocacy work, Patty Duke inspired a new generation of mental health advocates and helped to create a more supportive and inclusive environment for those struggling with mental illness. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of speaking openly and honestly about mental health, and the impact that one person can have on creating positive change. Patty Duke's work continues to inspire many, from mental health professionals to individuals who have been touched by mental illness. Her memory serves as a reminder of the importance of advocacy and the need for ongoing efforts to raise awareness and reduce stigma around mental health